What's up, everybody? Hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you on this Friday Junior chat. Gonna give you guys an update. I saw Nick today. Anthony Olvera, dudes getting turned out. I don't know what you mean by that, but hello, Anthony. Thanks for the brilliant commentary. Christian De Anda, hello. Sandra Yamas, hello. Bryce Gardner, hello. Shicky Baby, hello. Heart Attack Survivor, Kansas City. Thanks for coming on in here and commenting. Heart Attack Survivor. I'm glad you survived. Opulent Entry entered opulently. Hello. Lola Beltran, hello from Georgia. I think there was a singer named Lola Beltran, right? An actress or something. Tom, good evening. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Missy64, hello. Ms. Genna, good evening. Hello. Yin's Life. I haven't seen Yin's Life in a long time. Where have you been, Yin's Life? Haven't heard about Nick in a long time. Haven't heard from Yin's Life in a long time. Colton Randall, I did see Nick today. I talked to him. I interviewed him. Dora McEntee, hello from California. Thanks for checking in from California, Dora. Shelly May, hello. Jose Reyes just opened up a Corona. Hello, everyone. Awesome. Enjoy. Heather R. from North Carolina. Hello. Robert Tovar, what's up? Plarn Dude. Hello from Mesa. What's up, Plarn Dude? Jessica, what's up? How are you? Kara Whitlow, your videos remind me what one bad choice can do for me. Thank you. Kara, that's the whole intention behind it. Prevention through awareness, right? If you're aware what these pills can do and what path it can lead you down, people will be more cognizant, more aware, and decide not to do it. So thank you, Kara, for underscoring the importance of these videos. Prevention through awareness, Kara, making great choices. Colton Randall, hello. Would like to share my story. We talked over email, but you never got back to me. Colton, I received lots of emails. Are you the gentleman that doesn't have a vehicle? So it's hard for me to always go where, I emailed somebody and said, hey, all right, when can we meet? And I don't have a car. Dude. Marsha, bonjour. Hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Izzy Reese, hello. Walking Bird, hello. Deanna Nunez is all the way in Oxnard, California. Who's from Oxnard? Fernando Vargas, right? Is from Oxnard, California. Who else is from there? A lot of boxers in Oxnard. Heart Attack Survivor is going to start a Kansas City chapter. Awesome. Be careful, man. Be safe out there. Colton Randall, I'm an addict, been addicted since I was 16. I'm 23. Colton, you really need to go get help, professional help. Go get help, get better, get well. Migs Daily, what's up? Happy Thursday. Saludos. Losa, hello, Losa. What's going on? Daniel from Texas, what's up? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Tater Dom, cheers. Janice Bear, good evening. Hello. Octavio Olivas, buenas noches. Hello. Danielle Feely, hey everyone. Art, hope everything's well. Absolutely, everything's really well because I tomorrow's Friday. I don't work tomorrow, so that's a good thing, right? Oh, Cash. Hello, Anthony Olvera is in Coachella Valley, California. It's the same weather as Phoenix. Man, my condolences if it's that hot over there. Chino from Phoenix. What's up, Chino from Phoenix? I haven't seen Chino from Phoenix in a long... Chico from Phoenix. I'm sorry. Chico from Phoenix. Haven't seen you in a long time. What's up, 602? Much love and respect. Thank you, Chico from Phoenix. Haven't seen you in a long time, man. Thank you for checking in. Jesus Gomez. Hello. Angel Gonzalez. Nick is Nick is a little thinner, but still able to have a conversation. So I'll upload that video tomorrow, so you guys will see him tomorrow. But he's still around. Joel Hamilton, good evening. Greetings from Maine. Awesome. That's far. I'm trying to think of the city in Maine. Starts with a B. I always forget that name. Starts with a B. Darn it. Tab, hello, Back to the Future shirt. That is cool. Yeah, I got my flux capacitor on right here. Back to the Future. Well, Doc, you don't have enough road, right? You don't have enough road to take off. And he says, roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Shoot. Danielle Bird, hello. Carney Ramon Yate Shikis. Hello, my friend. Yate Shikis. Hello. El Ojitos Olivares. Wichita, Kansas. Thank you, Ojitos Olivares. Thanks for watching all the way in Kansas. Bryce Gardner, hello. Hello, Angel Gonzalez. Daniel Sandoval is in Portland, Oregon. Awesome. Colton Randall is 25 days clean. I'm on trying to do the best I can. Awesome. Continue to work on that, Colton. Okay, stay safe. Kitty Shop Badass. Hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Giovanna Diaz is in New Mexico. Thanks for joining. James Herr, hello. Julie Martinez, I'm doing really good. Amy Short, my husband is addicted to the blues and got severely burned in front of Andre House last year. People walked by him for 5 hours laying on the concrete in the middle of July. Was his name Pablo? What's your husband's name? Is it Pablo? I interviewed some guy named Pablo, I don't know, 4 or 5 months ago. And that's what happened. He was laying on the road for some days and they had to chop off all his toes for the same reason, Amy Short. So, prayers to your husband that he gets better. Raina McDonald, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Yeah, love the shirt too. Thanks. Back to the Future. Anthony Olvera, being homeless sucks. No rest for the weary. Absolutely. That's why we got to work real hard to not be homeless, you know? Jose Rayas, Fernando Vargas, yup. Michaela Damiano, how do you handle the weather in Arizona? 1 degree at a time. Ruby, hello, Ruby. What is going on? Thanks for joining, Ruby. How are you? How was your day today, Ruby? Did you have a good day at work? Tony, 1208. It's 65 degrees here in San Diego. Man, I'm envious. Tony's just showing off. She knows darn well that it wasn't 65 degrees for us. It was 105. Tomorrow's gonna be 109. Saturday 113. Sunday, Monday 115. It's gonna crank up, but we're gonna handle it 1 degree at a time. Plarn dude, have you met anyone who needs sleeping mat? I've got 2 and can make more. A sleeping mat? No, I don't think so. Nobody. They use usually they like that stuff like in the winter time because it's like colder. In the summertime, they don't like tents. Um, it's too hot to be carrying stuff around, so they kind of frown on stuff like that. But thank you, Plarn dude. I'll ask around if anybody does. I'll definitely let you know, Plarn dude. I appreciate you. Don Hummer, hello. Danielle Williams, hello. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Christian De Anda lives in La Jolla, California. Jose Reyes is in Vista, California. Joel Hamilton is in Bar Harbor. Tony 1208. That was tongue in cheek, Tony. Calm down, Tony. Relax. 2012 it was about to jump on me, huh? TF, not ladylike. Regina Lopez, Bangor, right? Banger or Bangor, Maine, right? Or is it Bangalore? And I have to whatchamacallit. I think it's Bangor. Yeah, I was right. It'll start with the B. Bangor, Bangor, Maine. That's the only city in Maine I've ever. Leonie Whitaker is in Australia. Thanks for joining all the way across the world. Leonie, appreciate you. Jessica says, congrats, Colton. Absolutely. Keep going. Michael J. Fox. Yeah, it's so interesting when you look at the what it took to make this movie. It's absolutely all the stuff that had to go. So Michael J. Fox was making the show. What's it called? Family Ties, or what was the name of the show? During the daytime, and then at night he was doing this. He was doing this movie at night. It's like, when the hell was he sleeping? So that's insane, right? They wanted Michael J. Fox at first, but NBC wouldn't let him out of his contract. They said, "No, you gotta do the show." So then they hired some dude. I forgot the name of the guy's name, the actor, but they didn't like him. He was too serious for this role, and so they went back to Michael J. Dude, you have to do it. You have to do it. So they convinced him to do it. So yeah, that's very interesting to me. Anita Sweet, hello, good evening. Thanks for joining, Anita. How are you feeling today? You doing good? What's going on? What's new? Paola Tafoya is in Oxnard. Awesome, Paola. Thanks for hanging out, saying hi all the way from Oxnard, California. Joel Hamilton, Regina, Bangor. Sounds funny. Awesome. Chino Martinez, it's my birthday. Shout out from Tucson. Happy birthday, Chino Martinez. Please celebrate for all of us in Tucson, Arizona. Appreciate you for saying hi on your birthday. Yolanda Smith, hello. Juliana Sanchez, I'm just dropping in to let you all know I'm trying to get rid of my company. I'll be back on ASAP. Juliana's kicking out her guests, right? Because there's a live going on. She don't want to miss it. That's awesome, Juliana. That's funny. Jennifer Romero, hello. Aranza Gonzalez, hello from San Antonio, Texas. Aranza Gonzalez. Anthony Luna, 1289, hello. Thanks for checking in. Michelle Valentin, do you think Miggs is really sober? That's not for me to judge or comment on, because that's his life, his decision. He can do whatever he wants to do. He's 25 years old. Does sobriety to him mean, instead of 20 pills, it doesn't mean 5 pills, it means 1 pill? I don't know. I don't really sit there and if he says this, I have to counteract him with this, right? With reality or my version or my perception. It's just, I talk to people, I let them tell their story, right? Who am I to judge? Everybody else judges them, right? Society, the police, the judge, the people on the street, people that see them every day. I try not to do that. It's pointless to do that, right? If he is, there's nothing you can do. If he's not, there's nothing you can do, right? He's still in the same place. We're still in the same place. Dead boy walking, 10 months clean, living in sober community. Awesome. Dead boy walking. Make sure you're walking with purpose, with life, and then create a plan to get away from that lifestyle, man. Christina Montes, hello. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Zaza made it on time. Hey, Art and everyone, thanks for joining. Zaza, appreciate you. Jorge Escarcega, shout out. Much love from Tucson, Arizona. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate you. Jorge Escarcega says, one of the reasons I'm still sober, you're the man. Thank you, Jorge. I appreciate you. Stay sober. Keep working on it. Keep finding inspiration in these videos. You know, stay sober. Fight every day to stay sober. Sobriety is beautiful. You deserve the best, Jorge, whether you're in Tucson or wherever you're at, wherever you're going to be. Sobriety should be right there with you. Okay. So thank you. I'm glad you find inspiration in these channels, on these videos on this channel. So keep fighting for your life, basically. Okay, so you matter, you're important, Jorge. So thank you for commenting, coming on in here, and I appreciate you. Leslie Brown, hello, my friend. Thanks for checking in all the way from beautiful Montana. Montana is so beautiful, man. It's shoot. I want my own Yellowstone ranch over there, right? I heard the cowgirls are interesting. Amy Short, his name is Scott. Okay, not the guy that I interviewed. So I interviewed some guy named Pablo, and he was slumped out for hours. He couldn't feel the pain. Right, he woke up, the ambulance, and they had to cut off his toes because the asphalt, the and he was all jacked up basically. So he's still out there. Bart, what's up? Thanks for checking in from work. Bart, appreciate you. Amy Short, his arm is non-operational now. That's sad. Estrella Longoria, an hour ago, there was an overdose on 67th and McDowell. God be with this person. Yeah, they sent me the they sent me the Snapchat. Sad. That's the reality right there. Every single day, every day, a human being just laying there. Sad, sad, man. No joke. Sometimes you don't get a second chance. Sometimes there's not a do-over, right? So wake up. Don Pariso, hello, thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Jose Reyes says that sucks. Life is beautiful. Life is absolutely beautiful, right? But life is what we make it, right? If I want my life to be trashy and crappy and all that, my bad decisions will cause that, right? So, but we have to make better decisions in life, because that's I just showed you the result of bad decisions. I don't know who it is. Was it somebody that I know, somebody I interviewed? I have no idea. But that what I just showed you happens every day. Every day. We just don't hear about it. Always rare, Elizabeth. I did not. I did not. But tomorrow I shall. I'll be there for a couple hours tomorrow. Marsha, America the Great. Absolutely sad to see this in America. Yes. Yasmin Valerio, life is what you make it indeed. Let's make it a good life, right? Let's do good things. Cheska Cruz and family, thank you for the update on Migs. He looks really great. Or excuse me. Thank you, Cheska. Amy Short, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're so kind. Thank you for your super chat. You are awesome, Amy Short. Dianza Nunez, so many lives lost to the awful drug. Yeah, every day. Every day it's like that. Every day. Araceli Magana, do you have older videos of Celeste? I probably only have like three total. That's all I have. Just go on my channel and just put Celeste Lost in Phoenix and it'll pop up. Don Paraso, please send prayers, guys. My nephew Ryan went back to rehab yesterday. Prayers, he keeps going this time. All right, we'll have to pray for Ryan, your nephew, that he stays on that straight and narrow. And this is the time, right? This is it. This is the time that he turns it around. So prayers for Ryan, everybody. Let's cheer him on. Always rare. Elizabeth says, Art, thank you for always spreading positivity and realness. We all appreciate you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, I got to keep it real. Got to stay positive, right? When I say keeping it real, it's let's be positive real, right? Because we could be like real and bring the ugly, right? The ugly real that doesn't do anything. I think if we give positive reinforcement, to people and let them know that they matter and they're important. And, even though they relapse or they're not sober right now and they say they're sober, but they might not be sober, they still matter. They're still important, right? Because if we tell them you're not sober, you're judging them, you're telling them that they suck, you're telling them that they're losing. But let's say, hey, all right, cool. Well, you know what? I want you to keep working on it, keep fighting, keep pushing, and we'll be here to support you. Okay, when you decide to go to treatment, go to shelter, get a job, we'll be here to support you as much as possible, right? So that positive reinforcement helps more than bashing somebody, right? So it seems like common sense, but Elena G11RAR16G22. Hello, sorry, Elena, we forgive you. Amy Short, thank you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Nereida Lopez says, don't give up. You can do it. Absolutely, Nereida. Don Paraso says, thank you, everyone. Last time he made 90 days and slipped. Praying this time will be the charm. Absolutely, Don. That's sometimes that's all we can do, right? Is just pray and hope that this is it. Right? This is the one. So your nephew Ryan, right? He has an opportunity, to get better, because this gentleman, he's never going to get an opportunity. This person, I don't know if it's a male, a woman, or whatever, they're never going to get a second chance. That's it. No more chances for this person. They ran out. That's sad. Buki, what's up? Thanks for coming on in. Appreciate you. Did you already talk about Nick? Hello, KCPB. I didn't really say much. I mean, I talked to him today, interviewed him today. Nick, so I was talking to Nick, interviewing him, and then Miggs shows up. So, hey, what's up, Nick? And gives him a hug and says hi to the camera, and then he leaves. And then I kept interviewing Nick and just to have a conversation. Right? You guys will see the video tomorrow, but I just want to let you guys know that he's alive. he's still coherent. You can still have a conversation with him, right? He's saying one day he'll go back home, right? He doesn't say what day, but he's, so it was just a quick conversation. L. Weber, Amy, 5 days clean is better than no days clean. Keep going forward. You might feel like death, but if you keep doing drugs, you will be. It's like playing Russian roulette. Absolutely. Amy Short says, I'm afraid that's what's going to happen to my husband one day. I've been in love with him for over 20 years. Again, prayers for your husband that he overcomes his battle, his addiction. Keep your head up. Okay. One day he might surprise you and says, hey, you know what, wife, we've been together for 20 years. I'm sorry that I'm out here battling this, but I'm ready to get help, right? So that could happen. Okay. So don't give up. Marcia says, even Jean-Francois was in one day in Tucson on business. He had a few hours before going to airport. He was keeping his eyes open for Jessica. Oh man, that's awesome, Marcia. Hopefully you join him one day and go out there looking for him. Danny Casares, I uploaded a video of Migs yesterday. Go check it out. Cheryl Culbertson, hello. Tiff Moss keeps asking about Delilah. I'm pretty sure I've never interviewed anyone Delilah. Go to that video, Tiff Moss, and go see if it says Lost in Phoenix. Okay? I can guarantee you it doesn't. Okay. It's going to say another channel. So you're in Lost in Phoenix. Luis Hernandez heard I seen you at the store and I said hi to you and you gave me a weird look. No, no, nobody's told me hi. Nobody has said hi. Luis Hernandez. I don't know you. I haven't been to the store. So you're confused. You confuse me for somebody else. So Kiara, thanks for all the help you take out there. Thank you, Kiara. You're so sweet. Appreciate you. Always rare, says Elizabeth says we're grilling a T-bone steak. That's awesome. Medium well. Medium well is always good. Rar Room. Having a nickname like Migs probably won't help, to be honest, with a little chuckle, a cute little chuckle for Rar Room. His name is Miguel. He says guys call him Migs, girls call him Miggy. Raw Room, you have another option. If you don't like Migs, call him Miggy. How does that make you feel? Is that better? Always rare. All right, I ate a little bit of a burrito. I didn't like it. It was too salty. So poor me. Melanie, what's up? Melanie, how are you doing? Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Jenny Rose says, "Thank God it's Friday. Anyways, here in New York, awesome. Yeah, it's it's almost Friday for me. Well, tomorrow's Friday, but I don't work, so." Cheyenne F says, "That's why they gave you a weird look because you got the wrong guy." Yeah, I haven't been to the store and nobody said hi to me, so that dude's It's so funny, huh? Like they know that's me, right? That so they come on here and say you gave me a wrong legend. You should ask, like, hey, were you at the store? Like, try to confirm first before you say you make accusations. It's people are so funny, man. It's weird. Mia Lang, Art, do you think Miggs is going to be able to stay clean while Carla is using still? I have no idea, but we wish him the best of luck, Mia. Excalibur rings. Hi everyone. Hey Art, I sent you your ring out today. You should get it early next week. Have a good night. Excalibur rings. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate you. Excalibur rings. Do me guys a favor. Some of you guys have already gone to his channel. He made Lost in Phoenix a ring for Lost in Phoenix, which is really cool. Uh, um, Excalibur rings, David. He helps out the community so much. He has we met him at the meet and greet that we did in April. He helped us put bags together, shorty bags, um, and he's always given to the community. Go check out his channel. Excalibur rings on YouTube. Okay, if you go and subscribe, please let me know. You'll see he has a little video of how he made the Lost in Phoenix ring. So that's awesome, Excalibur ring. We'll do a live chat next week when I get it. So that's really cool. Thank you very much, David. You're awesome. Cheska, why doesn't Mig's mom ever want to get interviewed? Maybe she's shy, maybe she's embarrassed, maybe she doesn't want to be seen. I have no idea. Alma Amador, hello. Buki, what are you gonna do on your day off? I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna behave. Behave. A Tony Biz says, got myself a third job today. Now I'm fired up. Dang. Hey, Tony Biz has a lot of energy, man. He's staying busy and staying away from bad stuff because always working, always making that money. If anybody needs a loan, we're gonna hit up the A Tony Biz Bank. Anthony Olvera. Jehovah is what you call God's name. It means causes to be. Awesome. Joseph Scott, the opportunity that's we're given to Nick and turned down by him is sad because the next person is begging for another chance. Yep. We all make choices. Hey, Tony Biz, this is the flux capacitor. Maybe I'm the flux capacitor, right? It's actually just the there is no flux capacitor. I'm the flux capacitor. So yeah, I asked him if I asked Nick today if he had talked to his mom. He said yeah, I talked to her. I said regularly, I guess. So that's pretty cool. That's good. At least he's in contact with his mom and his sister. You know. I think it's cool. Somebody sent me an email right now. Random question for you: has my cousin Elizabeth reached out to you? You interviewed her and her boys a while back. They were sitting on a street corner. Yeah, I haven't heard from her. So I get so many emails, so many communications. People trying to reach out. It's it's tough, man. It's tough to be there for everybody. At least tomorrow's Friday, though. I'm happy about that. Marlo, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Jose Reyes says, at least they hear from him. Yeah, I think that's important, right? Yeah. So he has that connection, right? And I think it's him that has to reach out to them because he doesn't have anywhere to live, doesn't, right? So he has to be the one that initiates contact with them to let them know that, hey, I'm still here. But it's just really sad. 18 years old. 18, man. Golly. I wish I could go back to 18, you know. But at 18, I wasn't doing that stuff. I was having fun. What 18-year-old does, just have fun. Try to enjoy life, not destroy yourself. So interesting. The paths that people take, the decision that people take, it's so interesting. Alma Amador is hungry. What do you need, Alma? Did you make anything? Bryce Gardner, thank you for subscribing to Excalibur Rings on YouTube. I appreciate you, Bryce. Thank you for taking the time to go subscribe to my friend David's channel. Really great guy, former military, Air Force guy, hard worker, takes care of his family, and he basically makes beautiful rings on the side. So I think that we got to support a person like that, a hard worker. So appreciate you. Buki says, I've been waiting for the weather to get in the 90s, but it's going to skip some numbers and go to 98 tomorrow. So I'll be swimming all day. That's awesome, Buki. Danny Jupiter, much love, brother. I love what you do. Got to watch at least one video from you in my spare time. Thank you, Danny Jupiter. I appreciate your support. Stay safe and God bless you, man. Thank you for coming in here and giving, delivering, dropping positive feedback. You're awesome. Joy Chapman, hello. Morgs just got here. What happened? Not much. Only been here 37 minutes. Nothing's happened. Haven't moved my chair. Um, I'm the flux capacitor. Dolores was going to shower, but has been so distracted. Showering is such a good thing, right? You wash away, all of the funkiness of the day, right? All the bad stuff from the day. A Tony Biz, 5 years this month of being clean from G and Xanax. That's awesome, A Tony. 5 years this month of being clean, right? Transforming your life, right? Living the life that you deserve, being able to work 3 jobs so you can do what you want to do later on, right? So, Tony Biz, that's congratulations to you on your 5 years of sobriety this month. You are awesome, A Tony Biz. Keep going. Appreciate you. Jose Reyes, tomorrow I'm trying pizza with ranch dressing. That's awesome, dude. That's gonna be fun, Jose. Do it. Lewis C. The thing though, pain pills are super addictive. The doctors and pharmaceutical companies caused millions of addicts. Um, they were complicit. I want to say they caused, because nobody did they force them. I don't know. They're complicit. There are some bad doctors that are complicit, right? Just like there's some bad parents that are complicit, right? There's some bad people that are complicit, bad friends that are complicit, right? You can't, I don't want to say the whole entire pharmaceutical world, the entire whole, doctor world. That's a general statement, like a blanket statement. It's like saying all Hispanic people are stupid. Can't do that, right? There's a couple knuckleheads that are Hispanic. There's a couple white people that are knuckleheads. A couple black people are knuckleheads. But you can't say everybody. But I know what you're saying. It's frustrating. they're definitely complicit. There's a lot of doctors and pharmaceutical companies that are complicit in causing millions to become addicted to opiates about 20 years ago. Correct. I agree with that. Marsha Ordro says, love his rings. She's talking about Excalibur ring on YouTube. So, yeah, awesome. Very talented, right? L. Weber says, 18. I had a 1 year old that would be my beautiful mommy of 3 kids. Awesome. Fernando Lewis, hi, Art. I was just tuning in. How I'm doing really good, Fernando. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in from Southern Arizona. Joy Chapman, I have to stay awake late to get an EEG test done to see how my seizures are doing. It will take place tomorrow. The weather here in Stockton, California is supposed to be 105 degrees. Holy crap. What's the difference between Stockton and Phoenix? Not much. EEG, well, I hope your test comes back good, that you're doing well, and they can help you for your seizures. Joy Chapman, appreciate you. Alma Amador is going to eat low carb tacos. Uh, tacos de lengua, like cow tongue, is low carb tacos. Do it. Yasmin Valerio cooked enchiladas. Red or green, Yasmin? You can't come in here and just tease us like that, you know? Can't come in here, Yasmin, just teasing us left and right. Shoot. 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 Brenda, hola, hola. Yeah, I did hear from Nick today. He's out there. He's still out there. So hopefully he gets better. Thanks for joining, Brenda. I appreciate you. Colombian Princess. Hello, family. Sorry I'm late. Standing in front of class. I was putting my son to bed, doing his bedtime routine. That's awesome. Such a good mom. We forgive you, Colombian Princess. 114 degrees tomorrow. Yep, very hot. Nicole Ferlito. Feel so bad for all the people out there. So sad. Love what you do. Definitely spreads awareness. Thank you, Nicole Ferlito. Appreciate you coming on in here and dropping positive feedback. You're awesome. Lewis, the pharmaceutical companies, especially Purdue, marketed oxycodone as non-addictive back in the 90s. Yeah, they should pay a price, right? A penalty. I'm sure some of them did get sued by the government. What did the government do with that money besides send it to Ukraine in the form of $120 billion the past year and a half? Melissa Perez, hello, buenas noches, gracias por llegar, venir, visitar. Dogs, hello, thanks for joining, appreciate you. Louis C. Well, not always, but in most cases, addicts started with legitimate pain prescriptions. Gosh, I can only give you my perspective, right? I've interviewed over 800 people the past 2.5 years, right? The people that tell me that they got started from prescription opiates is a very small number, an extremely small, just for me, in my experience. I don't know what you do, Lewis. I don't know your profession. I don't know your field. I don't know what you're doing every day. But from what I see, the people that I talk to, it's not prescription, right? It's just not here in Phoenix, at least. Maybe some, I don't know where you're at, what you do, but different areas, regions have different factors. Maybe, I'm not sure. Julian, yes. Joy, you're welcome. Dolores Ray Lacampti, I love your hard work and dedication. Dolores, thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you for coming on here and dropping kindness, positive feedback. You're awesome. Alma Amador is going to be 110 degrees in Fresno tomorrow. The The Bulldogs are going to be sweating tomorrow. Sheesh. That's Phoenix weather. What's happening? David Downey, much love from Boise, Idaho, to those people out there. I remember watching Boise State, right? Where they had they were the first in the nation to have that crazy blue field, right? To what the college football. I remember. Like what, 10 years ago? Always rare. Elizabeth, thank you very much. I appreciate you for dropping positive feedback. You are awesome. KCPB, doctor prescribed me 180 Norco 10s off to the races. Yeah, again, I'm sure there's a lot of bad doctors that are just handing them out like left and right. Uh, it's more regulated now, from what I understand. It's a lot harder. They crack down. A lot of doctors did go to prison. I saw a series on Netflix last year where these knuckleheads and doctors and like what was it, Louisiana, New Orleans, whatever, just despicable people, man. Crazy. Chicky baby, everyone has their opinion, but on mine, I definitely think most of the time it's from being curious and trying it. Chicky baby, that would be the number one reason why people that I've interviewed say it, right? Are out in the streets trying blues. My friend, introduced me to it. My boyfriend introduced me to it. My family introduced me to it, right? Uh, th- that's the reason. That's at least just from my perspective, right? Not my opinion, from the people that tell me, right? The people that are out there on the streets here in Phoenix, that's what they tell me, right? That's the majority. That's 80% tell me that. 20% say, yeah, I got an accident, 5 years ago, and the doctor prescribed me pain pills and I became addicted. And so he took me off of the pain pills, the prescription, and I was addicted and I came out to the streets. That's less than 20%, I would say. Julian, do you think weed is good? I don't. I don't like weed at all. I don't. I personally don't think smoke belongs in your lungs. That's just my take on it, right? My perspective. Uh, that stuff stinks, right? Gives me a headache. It's gross. I have no interest in it. Don't need it. I last time I tried I was 15, and then I grew up, I was mature. I'm like, the hell is that? So that's my opinion on it, So but obviously it's legal and people like it, so keep do what you need to do. Jenny Rose, the fur babies are like laying down. I don't want them in here because you already know what they do, right? They lay on my lap and they bomb me, right? They little crop dusters, right? So I'm still mad about that. Yasmin Valerio, red enchiladas. Wow, that's so good. Anita Sweet, have a good night. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking in, and please stay safe. And I appreciate you. Hopefully, we see you very soon. Trey Quinn, weed is a medicine. So is fentanyl, believe it or not. Fentanyl is a medicine. So is oxycodone is a medicine. People use it to medicate it. Do people abuse weed? Edibles, not edibles, liquid, or what's that little liquid or whatever? Some people just have to get inebriated, right? Some people just have to. Some do it with pills, some do it with alcohol, some do it with edibles, some do it with weed, whatever, right? You'll get people, oh, it's a medicine, right? It's legal, right? You go do whatever you want to go do, man. You don't have to justify nothing to me. To me, it sucks. Edibles suck, weed sucks, smoking sucks, crack sucks, fentanyl sucks. It all sucks, right? Life is so beautiful. It's meant to be enjoyed sober, in my humble opinion, from my experience. 48 years of living on this earth, and sobriety is beautiful, right? It's Scooby Dooby. Are you rocking a mullet? This is not a mullet. This is a bullet. It's a baby mullet. Louis C says, heck yes, people abuse weed. My sister in law smokes like 8 times a day. Hey, but it's medicine though. It's medicine. Xanax is a medicine. Yep. Trey Quan, I feel you on the sobriety. I'm 5 days sober off of weed, but weed's not that bad. Yeah. Uh, if I had a nickel for every time people told me, yeah, I do blues, but it's not that bad. I'm in control. I know what I'm doing. I can get off of it anytime I want. Is heroin with tranquilizer common in Phoenix? I would say no. At least I haven't ran into it. So blues, the price of blues is so cheap, and there's so many pills out there that it's hard for any other drug to penetrate the market, the blues market here, because there's so many pills and they cost 50 cents. It doesn't matter what. And then if it's injection based, nah, like young people don't like needles, is what I've noticed, right? Needles are for like older people, right? 30s, 40s, 50s. There's like the older crowd. Unfortunately, these pills are so cheap that you got these young kids using them, right? So trank is not a big thing. It's here, but it's not a big thing. It's not. It's just not. It isn't. Here in Mexico, people get drugged up with paint thinner and spray paint. They get all crazy, kind of like the blues. Absolutely. Stop comparing weed to fent. I'm not comparing weed to fent, not the effects, not the this, not the that. What I'm comparing is they both keep people inebriated, right? You're a knucklehead on weed. You're a knucklehead on fentanyl. You're a knucklehead on oxycodone. You're a knucklehead on. If you're drunk, you're a knucklehead because you're not in your right mind. You're all blurry, right? But it's medicine. Trey Quan wants to debate. I'm not here to debate. I'm not going to debate you. It's dumb. There's no need for me to debate. I'm sober. You're not. Just get away from all that stuff, right? You know how many people I've interviewed and they're like, I wish I didn't try weed when I was 13 years old because weed led to me doing blues. I got tired of weed and I was looking for something stronger, right? People have literally told me that. So people say, "Oh, don't compare fentanyl to or weed to fentanyl to blues." All right, cool. And nobody's trying to compare two different things, right? but there are so many similarities because it keeps you foggy. You're not thinking. You're not in your right frame of mind. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Never been a fan. I've never, consumed that stuff. I did when I was 15, right? And I didn't like it. Thank God I didn't like it, right? So I can't imagine those people that are just consumed by it. I'll drive down the street and I'll pass by one of those dispensaries, whatever, and there's like a line of people, man. You know, it's a line of people outside. They haven't opened yet, but there's like a line of people. I'm like, oh my god, that's a trip. That just trips me out, man. Like it's so sad how Americans have to be inebriated. It's really really sad. Super sad. Rita says, not all weed gets you high. Not all weed gets you high. Maybe it's tolerance, right? Maybe it's so. For example, I've had people tell me, "Yeah, I can't do five pills of blue. I need 10, 20, because five doesn't get me high anymore." That means tolerance level, right? Um, not all weed gets you high. All right, cool. Well, what's the point of taking it? Right? Why do people say I'm sober from weed for 5 days? What's the point of taking it then? Don't take it. Don't do it. Natty says, true, trying to calm down on weed because I'm getting too dependent. I understand how much it affects me. I definitely don't want anything stronger. Natty, yeah, just try to get off of that stuff. Really, maybe it's easier to get off of weed than losing control on weed and going to something stronger. And then you're stuck, man. You're stuck. And then, and then, boom, can't come back. That person can't come back. That person's not going to argue about weed and what it led to and all that, and it's medicinal. And Christian oncologist does not need to have cancer before you can treat cancer. Just because you've never used drugs does not mean that you can't see the effects of such a condition. Yeah, I've said that 100 times, man. People always ask me, hey, how do you know? You ever done drugs? You ever been an addict? No, I've never been an addict. As a doctor that treats cancer, you think he had cancer? So you have to experience it in order to have an opinion on it or treat it. Come, can't that logic, man. Too many blues affected your brain. That's funny. Nati says, very true. Glad I found your videos, opened my eyes. Prevention through awareness, gang. 150 people in here. Probably half of you guys are probably new. Prevention through awareness, right? These videos are not to glorify, not to make fun of people. It's not for entertainment, not so we can laugh, okay? Not so we could feel better and superior about ourselves. It's educational, right? Prevention through awareness. If I'm interviewing somebody, I would love for them to tell me, hey, take me to treatment, take me to my mom's, take me to a shelter. 95% of them don't say that, unfortunately, right? But this video, this 10-minute video that I'll post, it's, like for example, Migs yesterday, 12, 13, 14-year-old youngster at home is going to be like, dang, that's what these pills are doing to people. Well, you know what? If anybody ever offers me them, I'm gonna say no because I don't want to end up like that dude right there. I just don't want to live like that, or I don't want to be like this guy right here, right? God rest this guy's soul, right? I don't know who it is. God rest this person's soul right here, right? This is today, 67th Avenue in McDowell, right? That's a human being, right? A few hours ago, he was alive, this person. Gone. Gone. He can't argue about it's medicinal. He can't argue about weed. He can't, no, that's it. It's over. Rita, some weed is without THC and it's more used for helping with seizures and such. I don't smoke weed. I do a lot of research. Okay, so we're not talking about that weed, Rita. We're not talking about that weed, obviously, right? If that's specifically for or seizures, that nobody's talking about that. I don't think, right? We're talking about the stuff that's on the street that people are mixing fentanyl powder on there, right? There's people. I've literally read where this young person was smoking some weed that he got from the street. It was laced with fentanyl powder. He died because there was enough fentanyl powder in there that was like 5 pills. He died. He's gone. Biz Marquis, do you ever get scared during your interviews that you might get assaulted? I've never been assaulted. I don't get scared. I'm pretty confident in myself. Right? I think most people respect me. Um, I have a no nonsense approach. I'm there to help them as much as possible. And if somebody doesn't like me or doesn't want to talk to me, they just walk away. Some people have gotten rude and all that. I just get rude back and I leave. So if you're scared, you shouldn't do it. You know, it is scary out there, though. I mean, it's scary in the sense of all the things that I see, like this. That's pretty scary to see that, right? Like to see a person, right? To see this is like 2 hours ago, right? Down on a corner, right? There's a human being is gone. That's the Phoenix. That's the Maricopa County coroner van that's about to pick him up and put him in the van and take him down to the county coroners. Sad, 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 sad. Cassandra Zamudio. Hello, Cassandra. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. KCPB met the real Biz Marquis. The real one. For hey, baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. That's Biz Marquis, right? And that was like in the 92 when that came out, 1990 when that came out. That's funny. Who passed away, Art? I have no idea who that was. That was just sent to me on a Snapchat about 2 hours ago. So sad, sad, sad. Sad state of affairs. Neho 4664. What's up, Neho? Haven't seen you in a long time. Luis Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. I love that name, right? Why do you guys think I love that name? Anybody? Luis Gonzalez, okay? Phoenix, Arizona, sports, anybody. Luis Gonzalez, right? He helped Arizona win its first championship, the Arizona Diamondbacks, right? Ninth inning, right? Down, or we down by 2 runs to the seventh Game 7 of the World Series, right? What year was it? 1998. 1998 series. Wait, no, I'm sorry. 2001, right? So the same year that 9/11 happened. Uh, he's at the plate. The best closer in the major league, right? What was his name? Damn, I forgot his name. Some dude from Cuba or Dominican Republic or whatever, but he was really good. Mariano Rivera, right? That was amazing, right? When I want to watch real sports, I just go back to the old ones, right? Because all the stuff now is kind of sucky. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Jose Ocampo, how would someone local to Phoenix area be able to help out? I would recommend you go to Central Arizona Shelter Service, to St. Mary's Food Bank, to St. Vincent de Paul, Phoenix Rescue Mission. There's a lot of different places that their job every day is to literally help out the disenfranchised, the homeless, the people needing, battling addiction. I do what I do, sparingly on the side. I have a full-time job, a career, been there for 15 years. I'm in management. Very happy where I'm at, what I'm doing. This is like on the side, right? It's not my career. It's not my job. It's not, but I'm the CEO of Lost in Phoenix. And with that being said, people always ask me, how can I help? How can I contribute? I would recommend that you not go to the streets, right? Because it could get dangerous for you, right? Because they see somebody that's vulnerable. And some people, unfortunately, there's a lot of mental illness out there. I would say half of the people that I've interviewed the past 2.5 years, or more than half, are suffering from mental health issues. Absolutely, without a doubt. Rach Perez, hello. Gonzo, Phoenix AZ. We were just talking about Gonzo, Luis Gonzalez winning that championship in 1998. Have you ever been assaulted? I have not, Louis C. That's a popular question tonight. It's the second time I get asked that. Christian, so I did some research today that Suboxone Subutex had a lower effect upon those who were addicted to fentanyl than those who were on heroin. Some people love Suboxone, some people love Subutex, some people love methadone, and then there's other people that hate Subutex, they hate methadone, they hate Suboxone. The good thing is there's different options for different people, because different body types, different tolerance levels, different whatever, right? So I'm glad that there's different options, right? Different, just people have to go look for what's right for them. They have to go look. Juliana Sanchez kicked out her guests. Thank you for kicking them out. We matter more, selfishly. Spanish word of the day is I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's not even a word, it's kind of like a phrase, okay? So Mel Carr, thank you for loving the channel. You have a good night. Appreciate you checking in. El fin de semana. The weekend. The end of the week. I love it. I love the weekend, right? Not the singer with the crazy hair, but the actual weekend, right? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I consider Friday a weekend, right? We get to Friday, I'll work 10 hours, 12. I don't care. It's Friday, right? Because tomorrow I get to sleep in and hang out and chill. So I love it. Love it. Dolores loves it with her hands up high, waving it in the air like you just don't care. Deye, dang, how do you say your name? Deyamasis vlog. Hello, Deyamasis. That's an interesting name. Bambi, I have not seen Bobby, a long time. How do you say that? Naisha Renee. Hello. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Naisia or Naisha. Danielle Williams, I have to work tomorrow. I called in sick today though. Dang. Were you sick, Danielle? Were you really sick? Buki says Dolores is in a good mood today. I love it. Dayamasis vlog, first time hearing your live. There's a lot of people here for first time and welcome. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being part of the Lost in Phoenix family. Dayamasis, thank you for commenting. I appreciate you. Don't be shy. Throw your stuff out there. We all give our opinion, right? So thank you. I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. Rita says, so Art, I constantly hear about girls, even guys being taken. Is anyone doing anything about that? Where you do your interviews? That's a tough question because is anybody doing anything about it, right? So these pills cost 50 cents per pill, right? They're coming in so just yesterday, a guy from Tucson, Arizona, okay, 28, 29-year-old knucklehead got arrested because for the past year or two, every day he was bringing in, guess how many pills? Guess how many pills he was bringing every day? 1 million fentanyl pills by himself from Mexico to Tucson to Phoenix. Just one dude. Is anybody doing anything about it, right? We have an administration, our president, that is more concerned with the Ukraine border than the southern border where these pills are coming from. Is anybody doing anything about it? So I think we have to be proactive, us, right? The people that live in the community, right? And there's no white knight, there's no army coming to help, right? It's just gonna be us. So you got to protect your children. You got to be vocal. Talk to your crappy politicians, right? Make better decisions, right? Support your local police. Let them know that they matter, right? Support the blue, right? Don't support knuckleheads, right? And maybe people will stop disappearing, right? City of Phoenix is fifth largest city in the nation. This state is, or I'm sorry, the city of Phoenix is understaffed. There's 500 less police officers than where we should be at, right? So what does that mean? So that means that the city of Phoenix police, if you're in a car accident, you're gonna have to hold on. You have to wait, right? Because if it's not a serious accident, a police officer is gonna get to you like in an hour, 2 hours, right? They're only gonna go to serious stuff because they're so severely stretched, right? Stretched thin for manpower, for people power, officers basically to go help you. So we got to help ourselves. We can't be vulnerable. We can't be little victims, right? And so is anybody doing anything about it? Who? The government? They're the one. They contribute to this. They contribute to this, unfortunately. Sadly, but it's the knuckleheads that we elect. So sad. De Amasis vlog, welcome. I'm from the Philippines. Nice to meet you all. De Amasis, thank you very much for checking in from 100 islands, the Philippines, right? I like sinigang. I love sinigang. I love the little egg rolls. I forgot they're called, the little egg rolls, but sinigang is yummy. Christian Ramirez Designs, tuning in for the nightly chat. Hope all's well. Thank you, Christian. Christian, can you do me a big favor? Can you send me an email, dude? I really do want those the water bottle little labels, whatever. Lost in Phoenix YT at gmail.com. Christian Ramirez Designs. If you could send me an email, I'll send you my number. We can stay in contact because I've literally been looking for somebody to do these little water bottle sticker deals. Okay, so please reach out to me. I've been so busy that I just haven't emailed you. So that's my fault. But I really hopefully we can get that going right away because I really want those ASAP. So, anyways, I want to go hiking this weekend. Even though it's going to be 115 degrees, but I still want to go hiking. So I want to go ride my bike. Um, I don't have any plans for 4th of July, but I'm gonna I'm gonna be wearing my red, white, and blue. On that day, my pronouns are gonna be USA, um, and uh, yeah, just have fun, right? Just try to survive the heat. Joy Chapman loves lumpia, lumpia, lump, do 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 do. Do. Kalimi Princess is J Love, Tawny, Jamie, or Colada on? I'm taking attention for art. What? I'm taking attendance for art. Colombian Princess, when they come in late, you already know what to do, right? Get them. I haven't seen J Love, haven't seen Tawny, I haven't seen none of them. Where are they? Did they not get the memo? Robert Tavad, did you used to watch golf? I've never watched golf ever in my life. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I know the names. There's the coolest golf name I've ever heard in my life. Chichi Rodriguez. That was his real name, man. That is like the coolest sports name of all time. Chichi Rodriguez. Here he is. I'm gonna show you him right here. Chichi Rodriguez. That's I don't know if he was a good golfer, but that's to me in my book he's the best golfer ever because who doesn't like saying Chichi Rodriguez, right? So that's the only thing I know about golf. Chichi Rodriguez. Chichi, get the yayo. J Love checking in, coming in all late. The founding fathers left England because of high taxes, high taxation, no representation. Kind of similar to what's going on here too, right? They're taxing the hell out of us, and so this administration hired 86,000 IRS agents to tax us more. Oh my God. Christian, I took a 5 year sabbatical from career in the pharma industry. I was born and raised in Sunny Slope, where my folks still live. It was very hard to see the transition from gangs to Fent. Yeah, Sunny Slope has always been like a tough neighborhood, right? It's a tough neighborhood for whatever reason. Very interesting the way the road goes, 7th Street and all that, right? But yeah, thanks for the background, Christian. Yeah, sabbatical, and yeah, Sunny Slope has definitely changed. As gangs and now these drugs and sad, man. Heather R, yay, you're cool. That's why. Joseph Scott, what time does work start for you? It doesn't. I'm off tomorrow. Yay. I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm off tomorrow. I'm off until next Thursday. I don't work Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Damn, I'm off for six straight days. Wow. Colombian Princess Art, what did you have for dinner yesterday? What did I eat yesterday? uh, Joaquin en la caja. That's what I had. Island Girl, aloha art, everyone from Honolulu, Hawaii. I was in the North Shore in August of last year. I had a blast. I didn't want to come back. It was so fun. It's so beautiful over there. It's like amazing. Why would you ever want to come? Why would you want everyone to live anywhere else but Hawaii? Sheesh. Esmeralda Garcia, what are your plans? Absolutely nothing. I have no plans. I ain't gonna do nothing. Nothing. I mean, I am gonna do stuff, but it's like whatever I want to do, right? It's not like I'm forced to do stuff. Joseph Scott, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Epic waves on the North Shore. I didn't see. I don't know. I'm not what you call it. What are they called? Surfer dude. So what's a good wave, bad wave? I have no idea. It was just beautiful, very scenic. Everything's green, right? Plants are growing everywhere, right? I guess it rains so much. It's just beautiful, man. People are nice. Colombian princesses. It took me 5 minutes to get that art, making me use my brain cells at this time. Joaquin and La Caja. Does anybody know what that means? So Colombian princess asked me, "What did you eat for dinner last night?" And I said, "Joaquin and La Caja." Does anybody know what that means? What am I trying to say? What did I eat? Jack in the Box. KCPB, right? Those that high school Spanish is coming in handy for KCPB. Yasmin Valerio did not send us red enchiladas, so I had to tear up some Jack. Tawny Tirado, what is up, Tawny? How are you feeling today? Did you have a good day, Tawny? What's going on? Everybody's asking about you today. You doing good? Gonzo, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. Have a happy and safe 4th of July. If we don't talk to you again, Gonzo, appreciate you. Heather R., the needle issue is horrendous here in Asheville, North Carolina. Young folks using it. I think it's a thing on the East Coast. Philadelphia is all needle use, out of control. Yeah, not here in Phoenix. A lot of young people are here don't like needles. They don't do needles. Marcia says Jean-Francois just landed in JFK in New York from leaving Tucson yesterday. Wow. Tawny says today was stressful, but we must release what we can't control. Absolutely. Let it go, right? Let's leave that negativity. Stay away, arm's length. Marcia, America's a big place, not like tiny France. Yeah, that's true. From ocean to ocean, Pacific to the Atlantic. Tawny's scheduled her neurology appointment today. That's awesome, Tawny. Hopefully it goes well. Keep us updated, please. Game Panda, hello. Coming in late. We forgive you. Joseph Scott, despite all the differences going on in Phoenix, Arizona, I'm a proud native to say I'm from here. Absolutely, Joseph. I'm not a native. I've been here since I was 3 years old, but I feel like a native. I feel like a Phoenician. And I'm very proud of Arizona, proud of this city. The politicians are knuckleheads sometimes, right? Um, but I, hopefully we get through this together soon. George Chapman says stress isn't healthy for anyone, no matter what kind. Stress is bad. Stress is a silent killer. So try not to stress, right? Try to find ways to de-stress, right? Tani is trying to learn to put it in God's hands. Absolutely. Moonglow, what is memorable positive experience that you've had this week? What is one memorable positive experience that you've had this week? What is one memorable positive? That sounds familiar. I think I heard that today somewhere. Moon glow, glowing in the moon, glowing on the moon. Positive experience. Shoot. Um, we had a video. Gooba sent me a video yesterday, an email, and he sent a video of him smashing a little pipe, crack pipe that he's had in his closet for since January. He's just had it there, sitting there, and he said he showed a video where he was smashing it, right? And he said, "Thanks to your videos, thanks to this channel, I have the strength and courage to break this and continue down my path of sobriety." So that makes me feel good when this Lost in Phoenix community, this Lost in Phoenix family, is impacting people in a positive way, right? So I think that's positive. Even if it's one person, right? One person that feels that way, that decides to stay away from crap and decides to turn around, and it's all worth it. So Hector, no update. Buki is lagging. Buki is a lagger. Dogs, thank you. I appreciate you. Tani, amen. Katrina, sorry guys, super late. What did I miss with the Migs and Nick? Nothing. I interviewed Nick today. He's alive. Migs, while I was talking to Nick, Migs and Carla passed by, and he just said hi to Nick, hugged him, and said hi to us, and that was it. That was the update. Tani, my daughter turns 12 at 12 midnight. Happy birthday, Mia. That is awesome. Yeah, happy birthday, 12 years old. I remember when I was 12 years old, right? I couldn't wait to be 15. When I was 15, I couldn't wait to be 18. When I was 18, I can't wait to be 21, right? I get to drink, I get to be cool. As soon as it's 21 hit, I'm like, whoa, there's nothing to look forward to. Like, stop. Like, hey, how do you put the brakes on, right? So funny. When you're young, you have no concept of time, no idea what's coming, right? No, you're clueless. You're so innocent, naive. Jose Reyes is proposing to somebody. Jose Reyes, if she says yes, invite us to the wedding. Tani Tidal says she lost two grandmas in a month. Man, we'll make it a special 12-year birthday for her, okay? Make it a special for her. Jose, if she says yes, we're gonna do a live from your wedding, dude. And be like, all right, hey, Lost in Phoenix, we're here at Jose's wedding. You know, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. We should do it. We should do it. You're welcome, Tani. Appreciate you. Tani Tidal says she's had a rough year. That's why I'm working on my mental health. She's my anchor. Absolutely. Get help. Get help immediately, Tani. You deserve it. She needs you to be there for her for a long time. Esmeralda Garcia, how exciting. Congratulations, Jose. Jose's not telling us if she said yeah, right? I just saw 4 rings. Hopefully that doesn't that either means that she has big old fat fingers or there's 4 girls that he's thinking about proposing, right? Which one is it, dude? Which one is it? Little chunky fingers, right? Sausage fingers, chorizo fingers, right? It doesn't one doesn't fit, so you have to squeeze 4 of those suckers in there. Katrina, we are family here, so that would be incest. Hmm. We're like YouTube family, not blood family. Blood family is incest, right? YouTube family is just knuckleheads getting too close together, I think, right? Damaris Alberto, would you ever get tired of doing interviews or lose hope on the addicts? Um, I've been doing this for 2.5 years and I'm not tired. I don't feel tired. I feel good. I feel that this channel has a purpose, has like a mission, like a legit mission to help as many people as possible. Um, if I was to put a lot of stress on myself and said I have to save Migs, I have to save Carla, that's not realistic. That's kind of dumb actually to say that. That's you putting too much pressure on yourself. That's not my job to save them. They have to save themselves, right? They have full control and autonomy over what they do, where they go, and what decisions they make in their life. So um, I don't lose hope. I'm hopeful that one day Migs will get better. I'm hopeful that Nick will get better. I'm hopeful that Carla will get better. Live, laugh, love. I invited you to my son's birthday on the 4th of July. You could do a live of you runk shooting off fireworks. Runk shooting. I can't runk shoot fireworks because I don't know what runk shooting means. ODZ, were you ever chemical dependent? Was I ever addicted? No. I've only been addicted to Chichi Rodriguez. That's my only addiction. Chichi Rodriguez right here. That's the coolest name in sports. Chichi Rodriguez. Nick's video is dropping like it's hot tomorrow. I don't know why I said that. I was just trying to be cool. Drop it like it's hot. What does that even mean? Drunk shooting. Drunk. What did she say? Kunk? Crunk? Live, laugh, love has sausage fingers or what? I thought I was the only one that had freaking chorizo fingers. I have chorizo fingers, huh? What do you guys think? they're kind of like chubby, huh? Like chubby right here, right? I'd be a horrible proctologist, right? Nobody would want these fingers. Hector Pina, thank you. Appreciate you. Salukis from 559 California. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate you. Street vending illegal? Street vending? That's a great question. I don't think so because I see a lot of street vending happening in Phoenix. Mr. Snow Cone, shout out from San Antonio, Texas. Thank you, Mr. Snow Cone. I think when I was a kid, there's one of the little ice cream trucks was named Mr. Snow Cone, right? That's cool. Buki, I thought you were talking about the Chichi Rodriguez from the Wong Fu, the movie. Nah, I'm talking about Chichi Rodriguez, the golfer. That's the only thing I've ever been addicted to in my life. Chichi Rodriguez. Puppies are quiet tonight. Yes, they're behaving. That's why. Longaniza fingers. Shoot. Colombian princess. Yes, you do. She's calling me chorizo fingers. That's funny. ODZ had two friends OD. Did they survive? Are they still among us or did they not make it? So I'm gonna keep showing you guys this. I'm gonna keep showing you guys this, okay? That was like 3 hours ago here in Phoenix. That happens every day. My condolences to the family of that person. I don't know if it's a man, it's a woman, but it's a human being, right? That uh, has a family. So they're mourning the loss of that person, you know. So we're having fun and being jovial and whatnot, but you know, this is something that's really affecting people, our community, right? So sad. I'll hear about it tomorrow when I go out in the street. Somebody's gonna tell me about that person. ODZ, rest in peace to your two friends that did not make it. Um, cherish, uh, cherish their memory. Tammy Whitcomb is in Miami. The hell did I say? Wyoming, cowboy country. Awesome. Thanks for joining, Tammy. Appreciate you. Always sunny in West Alice, addicted to getting institutional assets enforced by law. Cool. Congratulations. Daniel from Texas has king size Twix fingers. Dang, you'd be a bad proctologist. Cassandra Zamudio. Yes, we're still live. We're still going at it. Cassandra. Thanks for checking in. Are you falling asleep, Cassandra? You like fall in and out of sleep, like, oh, he's still alive? He's still alive. Buki Art wants to be in Miami. Miami. Um, I don't think I would like the humidity over there. Actually, I would hate it. Um, Cassandra's just checking if we're still alive. Awesome. ODZ, that's why I watch your interviews because I've seen addiction firsthand. Yeah, addiction sucks, right? It sucks. Smooth one art. That's what the proctologist is going to say after there's some KY. Um, Damaris, what? No, wait. Always Sunny. Is that a crazy Fiero on your shirt? This is a DeLorean, actually. DeLorean. DMC, DeLorean Motor Company. Back to the Future. Damaris Alberto, thank you for answering. That's a very good way to think of you. May God bless you. Thank you, Damaris. I appreciate you. God bless you as well. Katrina, I do not. Cassandra, I have an uncle on Skid Row and I have a cousin in San Diego on the street somewhere. Cassandra, what is going on? That's sad, right? We have family that's out there that's living that life. It's like you want to go hug them and protect them, and they don't want it. They don't want it. So you're really limited on what you do. You really can't do much. Sad. Tammy, I vacation last year in Phoenix, two sons, and I thought that said Gremlins, but it says G Millies and Tucson niece. I was in shock with the homeless people. Yeah, fifth largest city in the nation, right? It's definitely not Wyoming. Wyoming is not crowded at all. It's a very open state in Wyoming, right? A lot of land in Wyoming. Phoenix, it's a big state, but the population here in Phoenix is just massive, sadly. Marcia saying goodbye, going soon to the bakery before the storm will be. I should be on tomorrow, Marcia. So yeah, thanks for checking in. I think I'm gonna do it twice tomorrow. I'm gonna do it in the daytime and in the evening. So Marcia, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Go get some of that freshly baked bread from you're gonna walk over there right before it rains. That's awesome. Marcia, all the way in France. It's Friday in France right now. It's like what, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. in France right now, 5 a.m. something. Live, laugh, love. I bet Miami is beautiful, but every time I hear Miami, I picture men in white pants and loafer shoes with no socks. When I think of Miami, I picture hey Chichi, get the yayo. Concenthia Charles. That's an interesting name. Concenthia Charles. It's like Ken and Cynthia. Boom, you combine it. Concenthia Charles. How's Carla? She's good. Talked to her today. Or I saw her today. I didn't talk to her. She's good. Tammy Whitcomb, I live in a tiny town, population 962. The biggest high school here in Phoenix has the population one high school, right? There's a lot of high schools here in Phoenix, but one high school just has like 3,000 students in it, right? So a graduating class has more students than your entire town. That's crazy. That is nuts. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Concenthia Charles, good. And yes, my name is very different. It's all three of my sister's names put together. Concenthia Charles. It's very unique, that's for sure. Beautiful name, Concenthia. Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being part of the Lost in Phoenix family. Concenthia Charles, you're awesome. Cassandra Zamudio, I live in Riverside. All we got is dirt. That's not actually true because I interviewed somebody in Riverside is a I like Riverside, like the downtown old buildings. I love the architecture. It looked pretty cool. I actually liked it, to be honest with you. I would go back. Cassandra lives by those buildings, man. That's where I interviewed that one guy. Uh, I was there. When was I there? In April? I don't know when I was there. I have no idea. I can't remember when I was there, but I was there a few months ago. It was really cool. Tammy, we have so many empty low income apartments. Wish some people would apply for housing in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Cassandra Zamudio says, yeah, the Mission Inn for Christmas is nice. Awesome. We're gonna have to go check it out. Boop. Buki, oh my god, that area is starting to look like LA. Nice, Cynthia, thank you. Yes, my uncle is actually in Phoenix somewhere, not sure where. He's lost in Phoenix. That's sad. Hopefully, I run into him. I bump into him one day, Cynthia, and try to get him some help. But he has to, be looking to get help himself as well. Okay, so many prayers for your uncle. Appreciate you. Chuck Anderson, I have a question asking respectfully though. What was the lady doing in the garbage? I'm an old timer and never have seen anything like this. I'm 90. Chuck Anderson is 90 years old. Chuck, man, thank you for being 90 years old and for being on YouTube and for hanging out with Lost in Phoenix family. I appreciate you, Chuck. You are awesome. Man, that's awesome. What was the lady doing in the garbage? Is it the lady that jumped out of the garbage can and there's like a lid and she jumped out and is that her? So if that's her, she was at a convenience store. She jumped in there because she saw that the workers from the convenience store had thrown out old sandwiches. So she pulled out like three old sandwiches that were still closed, right? They were still closed. I think they just had an expired date, but she ate them anyway. So sad. Danielle Williams is super sleepy. Calling night 5 a.m. will come quick. Good night. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate you showing up and helping with the moderation. You are awesome. Rest, get a good night's sleep, and see you very soon, Danielle. Appreciate you. Beverly Scavetta. Beverly from Connecticut. I met Chi Chi at a golf event in the 60s. God dang. Very nice man and was a great golfer back in the day. Absolutely. I don't know how well of a golfer he was. People say he's pretty good, but that is the coolest name in sports right there. Chi Chi Rodriguez. Thanks for letting us know your experience with Chi Chi Rodriguez, Beverly. I'm glad he was jovial and nice to you back in the 60s. Dang, that was a long time ago. Myra Cordero, hello, sweethearts. What about the sour hearts? There's some sour hearts sometimes. Myra is very late. Chuck Anderson is 90 years old, but he knows what LOL means and what IMO means. That is awesome, Chuck. You're awesome. When I'm 90 years old, I better be as active as Chuck. Shoot. Sam Ramirez, good night from Sierra Vista Art. Keep doing what you do. We appreciate your efforts. Love your stuff. Thank you, Sam. I think was it yesterday you mentioned you and your wife watch from Sierra Vista. I'm pretty sure. Thank you, Sam. Your family, stay blessed. Have a good night. We'll see you soon, brother. Appreciate you. Scott is 4 years in July off of fentanyl, oxy, heroin. Great content, brother. God bless you. Scott, congratulations on your 4 years of sobriety, man. That's awesome. Keep going. Another 4 years, another 4 years. Okay. So, uh, congratulations, Scott. You're the man. Keep going. Thank you for letting us know your background and very proud of you. I don't know you, but I'm proud of you, right? Because I interview so many people and they're not going to get to where you're at right now. Just somebody sent me a Snapchat today. Okay, I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw it, Scott, but this person right here, he's not going to get a sobriety. He's not going to see 1 year, 4 years of sobriety like you. So somebody just sent me that 3 hours ago here in Phoenix down the street. Sad, man. Sad. So I'm glad it wasn't you, Scott. Sam, you're welcome. Myra says, I have a good excuse. It's my dad's 69th heavenly birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy heavenly birthday to your father, Myra. We excuse you. You're awesome. Paula, Paula Montes has to give us an update. Had my baby last night. I knew it. What did I tell you guys? Paula Montes wasn't there. She was having her baby, right? I called it at 9 p.m. Texas, still admitted at the hospital. We got discharged. We got discharged tomorrow. So check it out. This is how loyal and faithful the Lost in Phoenix family is, right? Paola just had her baby. She's in Texas. It's freaking like 2 hours ahead over there, right? It's like midnight over there, right? She just had her baby. She's tired, but she's still checking in with us, right? Letting us know, give us an update, right? Another Lost in Phoenix baby, right? That's awesome, Paula. Happy birthday to your baby! Congratulations to you and your husband for the birth of your son. Thank you for the update. That's what we're asking for you yesterday, right? So, congratulations. I'm excited for you. Appreciate you. Samantha Acevedo is watching from Bakersfield, California. Hope all is well. Appreciate you, Samantha. Very kind of you. Thank you. Doing great. Heather R, good night. It's 1:30 on the East Coast. Enjoy the chat. Heather R, have a good night. Rest, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe out there. Paula, what is the name of your baby? What did you name your child? That is so cool. Myra got down tonight. Cuban, ropa vieja, white rice, and homemade tres leches cake. Dang. Paula Montes, his name is Wesley. That is so cool. I love that name, Wesley. That's the type of name that's gonna get all kind of girlfriends. So Paula, be on the lookout. Be careful, okay? Esmeralda Garcia is also in Bakersfield. That's awesome. So, anyways, I'm going to Atlanta October 7th, I think. So anybody from Atlanta? Anybody from Atlanta? I'm gonna be there that weekend. Yeah, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's just for like the weekend, so that'd be really cool. Cassandra Zamudio is October 7th, her birthday. I'll be in Atlanta celebrating your birthday. KCPB, my oldest is Owen Wesley. Awesome. A lot of Wesleys tonight. What's happening? Stevie, based in Arizona here, just got home from having surgery yesterday. Congrats. Stevie, hopefully your surgery went well. Please recover. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Stevie, thanks for the update. Thanks for checking in from Mesa. I appreciate you, Stevie. You're awesome. Myra loves traveling snacks. Jonathan Earl, we got more bounce in California than all of you all combined. Um, Congratulations. Don't know what bounce is, but keep it. You can keep your bounce. Marlene, December 15th. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm a Dogs says, sorry guys, I've had bad migraines and I keep getting them every night. That's why I've been quiet. If you all are wondering, enjoying listening though, I'm worried about going back to work on Monday in the heat. Go to your doctor, dogs. Go check out why you're getting headaches. Please stay safe and please take care of yourself, okay? Stevie, I'm from the OC, but AZ is chill. I'm totally a zonie now. Awesome. Jonathan Earl, do you know the song? I actually don't. The only thing I know that what bounce is more bounce to the ounce. Bounce is a fabric softener. Columbia Princess says, I've been keeping a secret. I'm going to Columbia next Saturday for a month, so I'm not sure if I'll catch a live. Dang, Colombian Princess, as long as you don't get deported and you come back, take as long as you want, okay? Just check in with us once in a while, okay? Let us know you're alive. You haven't been kidnapped in Colombia. You take as long as you need, but make sure you come back, okay? Never get deported. Zap and Roger, more bounce to the ounce. Chuck Anderson, I could not work in that heat either. I'm from Canada and have traveled to Phoenix in April, and that was hot enough for me. Dang, yeah, big difference between Canada weather and Phoenix weather. Yeah, stay safe when you guys come over here. Shoot. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. Joel Hamilton smoked 3 packs of Canadian wildfires today alone. Man, that sucks. Juliana Sanchez, not to mention difference between April weather and June weather. Absolutely. Too hot. Nobody's in Atlanta. The other day was like 5 people from Atlanta, and today there's no people from Atlanta. What is happening? Christian de Anda are asking the real hard hitting questions here. Is cereal a soup? I would say I'm leaning towards the no. Cereal is not a cereal is cereal. Soup is like, like beef soup, chicken soup, kind of watery, you know. Cereal is like milky. What about gazpacho? I don't know what gazpacho is. That's a crazy word. Let's Google it. I've heard it before, but it's not. Let's see. It's definitely not Hispanic. Gazpacho. That sounds like a crazy uncle's name, El Gazpacho. Damn, it's actually it's a Spanish word from Spain. Okay, so that's two totally different. Mexico Spanish is different from Spain Spanish. Spanish culture or Spain totally different from Mexican culture in Mexico. It's a cold soup and drink made of raw blended vegetables. That's V8, man. That's V8. In America, we call that V8. They call it gazpacho in Spain. It's called V8 here. I like V8. Gazpacho. That's a weird name. Cassandra Zamudio, only put that in your micheladas. Put that in your micheladas. Mara is inviting Ruby to the casa. Dirk Nowitzki, it's the same as comparing the USA to UK. Dirk Nowitzki. I like V8. I like spicy V8, and I also like clamato, spicy clamato. I love that stuff. Maribel Torres, Art, have you tried horchata sabor a mazapan? I have not. I didn't know that was a thing. They make that stuff, huh? I have to try it. You're gonna have to let me try it, Maribel. Don't eat it all. Don't drink it all. Dog says my next doctor appointment is on the 7th. So soon I'm ready because getting my blood work done then. I should know then. Awesome, dogs. Stevie loves spicy clamato. I do too. I love spicy clamato. You guys are making me want some. Everybody's talking about V8 and clamatos. What's happening? You guys get me hungry. Haven't ate. It's almost time to eat. When are we breaking the next record, man? I'm not sure. It's a great question. Stevie, I just had a hysterectomy yesterday, kind of dying. Nice to meet you all, but I need to go rest. Hysterectomy, damn, that sounds painful. Ouch. Stevie, nice meeting you. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate you, even though you're in pain from a hysterectomy yesterday. That's crazy. That's how strong you are, right? Have a good night. Get rest, get well, and hopefully we see you soon, Stevie. Bye bye. Bryce has a doctor's appointment on July 7th at 10 a.m. Awesome. Sammy Nava, thanks for joining. Christian de Anda, guys, let's shoot for art for hitting 250 subs. Yeah, it'll happen. It'll happen eventually. I wish I had a pen. It's crazy. I'm looking for a pen. A pen or a paper, a stereo, a taper. I should show you guys my writing. That's my writing. Can anybody tell me what it says? Can you guys even read that? Holy crap. It looks crazy because it's kind of backwards or whatever, but that's my writing. Anybody? Hello, Lost in Phoenix family. Yes, you guys can't. Holy God, it's not that bad. I guess it's not that bad, but that's my writing. I don't write too crappy, right? I'm writing down your guys' names. I'm taking attendance. That's funny. Buki's here. Christian is here. What else? I wrote all you guys' names. You guys are good on attendance. I'm showing you guys my signature. It's funny. Jacqueline Merrick. Once you work for doctors, you're just perfect. Christian de Anda, wish nothing but the best for we're going to crash out, but please all take care and se me cuidan todos. Have a good night, Christian. Appreciate you checking in. When I was looking at the list, you guys' name wasn't there. I'm seeing your name now. Shoot. Joel Hamilton says, hello, Uncle Flux Capacitor. Ruby, faltó our loyalty on the list. Faltó our royalty on the list. Who's that? Anyways, I'm about to take off. TS1213, thank you for coming on in. It's better late than never, but I'm going to go because I have to go eat. It won't be Joaquin in La Caja tonight that I'll be eating. Also, I'm trying to finish Attack on Titan. I'm almost done with it. I want to say good night. Tomorrow, I'm going to do a day session live day session, and I'm going to do one in the evening, okay? I'm going to do it twice. This is the first time I'm ever going to do 2 times in one day. So tomorrow, I'm going to upload the video with Nick. I talked to him today. Good night. Stay blessed. I love you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this lovely Thursday evening. You guys rest, and we'll talk tomorrow, okay?